We are at war with a powerful, relentless enemy that respects nothing nor anyone.
What Chilean President Sebastián Piñera describes as war is the result of his government's 4% increase in metro ticket prices. The protests began in October and escalated quickly, despite the withdrawal of the decision. Supermarkets were looted and subway stations torched as demonstrators clashed with police. At least 20 people died, thousands were arrested.
It's good that young people are coming out to protest, because rather than raising salaries, they're raising fares.
Despite being one of the region's wealthiest nations, social and economic inequality has been rising in Chile. People are frustrated about the privatization of healthcare and education, at a time when costs of basic services are rising, but pensions are falling.
Chile was sleeping for many years, first during the 17 years of dictatorship and later the 30 years of democracy. The governments that came and went filled their pockets and didn't give anything to the people.
And the unrest has swept across the region. Demonstrators in Bolivia forced their president to resign after 13 years in power. An election fraud scandal surrounding Evo Morales' October election win has not only led to clashes between demonstrators and police. The disputes have also highlighted the racial divide.
With the new transitional government, we also don't feel represented. However, what we want to ask of the transitional government is that there be a true participation in what we have been doing, all of the indigenous people, to recover democracy.
Morales has fled to Argentina, seeking political asylum. Venezuela, meanwhile, has been caught up in a power struggle. Nicolas Maduro was sworn in for a second term in January. Days later, opposition leader Juan Guaidó declared himself interim president.
I swear to assume all the powers of the national executive as the interim president of Venezuela.
Hoping to oust Maduro, Guaidó has been encouraging anti-government rallies as Venezuelans protest against electricity cuts and a shortage of basic goods such as medicine.
The government has practically robbed us of our benefits. Today, a worker with 30 years service just gets about $1. What can you get with that? You can't even get a carton of eggs after dedicating your whole life.
While unrest in some parts of Latin America has died down, others, such as the Cacerolazo protests in Colombia, continue. South Americans have taken to the streets for a variety of reasons: economic instability, government corruption, and inequality. But they have one goal in common: to make themselves heard. Sibel Karkus, TRT World.